Hello and welcome. I'm Darren. Today we are back in Wreckfest 2 because allegedly, judging by Steam, we've just had a little bit of an update. Let's find out. In fact, we can figure out this pretty quickly because I believe there is now a couple more cars. Yes, there is. My steering wheel's in the way, so I can't bloody see. So, what did we have last time? Last time we had Road Slayer. Did we have Rocket? Oh, hold on. Have they renamed them? Get back. Road Slayer we definitely... Okay. Road Slayer we had. Rocket we had. Crusader. Yeah, we had that. Gizmo. Yes, we had that. We didn't have Bravion Europe. So what's that supposed to be? It's a BMW. We've got a Screamer. Is that rear-wheel drive then? That'd be interesting. We got a BMW 3 Series. Huh. And Rama. Well, that's American. You can tell because it's at least 3 normal lanes wide. And the steering wheel's on the wrong side. Whereas the Bravion, I don't know what side the steering wheel's on because it doesn't have one. That's interesting. Does it have a steering wheel? Don't know. Speaking of which then, Gizmo. What side does it show the steering wheel on that? Because that there is a little Mark 1 V-dub Golf, I believe. If it turned a little bit quicker, it would be a bit more obvious. But if I remember rightly, it looked like a Mark 1 Golf. It has to be. Yeah, it's a Mark 1 Golf. So, 4-door 3 Series BMW, I believe. They took away those BMW kidney grills to make it not look like a BMW because they clearly don't have the rights for the... Yeah, you know what I mean. So, now I believe there's some more tracks as well. I don't know. Oh, in fact... I've got a feel... Right, let's just go to the settings and see where we're at. Graphics. We're at 5160 by 2160. And yes, we now have FSR. Now what form? Is there DLSS as well then? Don't know. It's not showing it as an option. Okay, so let's go to quality because that's going to give us a boost. Sharpness we'll just leave for now because technically we're at 5160 by 2160. We shouldn't really need any of that. Oh shit, we've got frame gen as well. I'm not going to bother with frame gen, but I'll tell you what, I might try it because for this type of game, frame gen I don't think is going to be a problem because if this adds more latency, you ain't going to feel it because this car driving in this type of game feels like it's got so much latency, it doesn't matter. You're drifting, you're in mud, you're steering, do you know what I mean? Your steering just feels wobbly, but that's the physics that makes it cool. So that might work out alright as well. I'm excited. So, single player, quick race. Let's go into custom race because I want to go straight to, what are the new ones then? Right. It's a pain in the ass with a steering wheel right in my view of the bottom half of the camera. They need to put it up top. They need to think about some people that have steering wheels. Right, that's new. That isn't. That's new. Speedway was last time. Scrabble was last time. Testing Grounds was last time. So, European Rallycross and Fincross. Let's get into Fincross. Let's get on to main circuit. Game mode, banger racing, or what? So we can do banger racing, or we can do banger racing. Or we can do banger racing. Interesting. Car reset, yeah. I don't know if I've got a key set up for that. I don't even know if my bindings are going to work on this. Do I want to... Yeah, let's go with the Screamer. Yeah, that's a 3 Series. God knows what kind of an engine this has got. Probably a 320. 320. Hopefully it's not a 316. Does it even tell you? No, it doesn't. I'm looking forward to being able to do stuff with the cars. Now, hopefully, I've got sound. I've got steering. It doesn't... I've got go. I'm not sure if my steering's at 1-to-1, but... I've got hardly any volume. Hopefully... That's just because my headset's low. Oh, this. Fuck yeah. This car's awesome. I recognise this track. This is a track from... Is this a track from Wreckfest 1 though? I think it is. Or is it? I recognise that part of it. Oh my god, this feels good. Yeah, this is... I'm sure this track's from Wreckfest 1. This car doesn't have the best gearing for this, but oh my god, does it feel good. It's so chockable. It's just got bad gearing. Well, it's because I'm not going fast enough. Like now, it's like bogging down, but if I throw it down to second, it's too revvy. Don't you dare, you son of a bitch. Oh, I've got the bonnet thing. I've got the bonnet thing. Oh shit. It's going wrong. I'm not used to this gearing. I'm used to the American cars that just rev forever. I've completely screwed this up, haven't I? And I can't see. Yeah, that gearing's a bit of a nightmare. That's what lets us down, but if it follows by Wreckfest 1... Is there a car just go over that bank? I'm sure it just went backwards over that bank. No, no, get off me, you son of a bitch. We need to be able to tune a better gearbox in this car. Have I still got my... Yes, I do. I've still got my sequential mapped. Yeah, baby. One hand drifting. And it feels really good. I don't think this is the fast way to drive. Oh shit. Okay. We gave it too much beans. I want this car with a better box. And a bonnet, better bonnet catches. Because these bonnets, every time you have a slight bump and you're in cockpit cam. It's a nightmare. I actually quite like the fact that I can map my sequential and my paddles. So I can just use whichever ones I feel like and just change it on the fly. I think this map's from the first Wreckfest. I tell you what, it looks good though. What we like for performance? 140. There's no point. I suppose I could throw frame John on just for the laugh. See what it's like. I wasn't even looking. To be fair, it's one of those games that you're engrossed and you don't really have a lot of time to look around because you've got a lot of stuff going on. That is awesome. Right, come on. Why won't my little pad work? Here we go. Continue. Okay. Quit to main menu. Yeah, let's check the other track out. I feel like I've done that track before. It might be slightly different from the track in the first one, but there's certainly elements that are very similar, I felt like. So, European Rallycross 1, let's do this. I'd like something a little bit longer. There are some quite long tracks in... God, do we want to drive the Rammer? I suppose that's what we're here for. We're here to check out the new DLC. It'd be rude not to take the Ram... Did it actually select it? Probably the worst car to be on this track, to be honest, but hey. It's what we're here for. So what does FSR... FSR looks fine, doesn't it? Oh, this thing's super torquey. It might be alright. Shit. It's called the Rammer for a reason. Oh, I want to get in the Beamer in this one. We're definitely racing in the Beamer in this one after. This thing wasn't... In fact, this thing's actually pretty good on this course. I'm not going to lie. Grab a gear, try and get a little bit of traction out of it. This course looks amazing. I'm going to admit though, it'd be nice if it was a bit longer. Like, that's two new courses that are quite small. I'm not sure this car feels heavy enough for what it looks like. It's too chockable. It's... I reckon they need to do a bit of work on this car. It's too easy to drive, if that makes sense. Like, this thing looked like a big hog of a weighty, and it doesn't... I'm not getting that feeling from it. It's like way too chockable. I expected it to feel like really heavy and be like quite hard work. And it doesn't feel like it. I mean, maybe on a different track it might. I don't expect to be at the front in this car. Put it that way. I don't expect to be going around with this ease. I expected it to be like struggling with it on a track like this. And we're about to lap someone. And this isn't because I'm super skilled at Wreckfest. I haven't driven it since the last time I did a recording on it, because I was waiting for new content. It's way too chockable. Like, don't get me wrong, in a way, that's awesome that it's easy to drive, but it just doesn't... From what I thought this car looked like, I thought this was going to be a bit of a hog to drive, and it does not feel like it at all. It's gone into the trees. Oh, see, I expected to be like that a lot. I thought that I was going to really struggle with the rear end, just wanting to spin it, and it's not. Like, that's really easy to control. So let's see how the other... We're going to drive this track in a few cars and see if I'm right or if I'm wrong. Feels awesome. I just don't think the way it drives matches the way it looks. Oh. I thought I'd punish myself then. Look at him. Look at him. He's so happy with himself, little driver. So that was fun. Track's a little bit short. Yeah, like, look at the size of that thing. That felt way too nimble. Way too... Yeah, no. No. Not having it. Not having it. They need to work on that car. So if I go... I think I've got to quit it, don't I? This is going to be a little bit boring. I apologise. Well, it might be a lot boring to people that don't like this type of content, full stop, but then you're not going to be watching it, so what's it matter? Yeah. Let's try that in... I mean, realistically, what have we got here? The rocket. That should be way more chockable. But I'm going to go in, because the Beamer felt quite chockable. It should be a lot more chockable than the Rammer. Look at it. It's a kilo lighter. The Gizmo is, but the Gizmo's, yeah. Let's try that again. Let's see how this feels. Because I might be wrong. Maybe just a big... Maybe I just got lucky. Maybe a big, weighty car on this type of track is suited. Oh, God. Get out of the way. I'm coming through. The thing that might let this thing down is the gearbox. No! Got punted. And again. Son of a... No, 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 no. Well, there you go. The big thing's awesome. Maybe the other thing's just suited to this course. Because this feels very lightweight going down into these corners, like it's overshooting them. Compared to, obviously... So this does feel a lot lighter. A lot lighter. The other thing definitely had more grunt. Because nothing was coming past me. Which wouldn't surprise me, because if this is anywhere near modelled on a 4-door 3 Series... Will you... Oh my god. Right, hold on. This is a bit of a nightmare now, because I've got a broken car. Oh, I am going to have to restart. I need to try and get out in front. Quick, get up the hill. The gears let this thing down. It's a nightmare. That son of a... No! I'm struggling to get a feel for this car because... It's not the car for this track. It's too weak. I can't get ahead of the other cars. That goes to show. Not how I thought that that was going to go. I would have thought something nimble on this track. Look at him. Son of a bitch. Literally all that dude was interested in was taking me out. No attention to which way the track was turning. Did I spin him? Oh, there's no map. Gearing in this car. Ah, put a V8 in it. Do something. This definitely feels a lot lighter. This definitely wants to overshoot the corners, whereas the other thing was kind of digging in a lot more. I still feel like the other thing was too chockable for what it was. It felt too easy. Oh shit. Yeah, you can oh god, this car feels like fun though. If it had different gearing, like this is proper drifting, but like major controllable, like almost too easy again, dare I say it. Oh. Fun course though. I'd like to see a longer iteration of it though. Tyre rolling down the hill. Love it. Oh shit, yeah. See, that's the problem with this. It's like, it'll catch you out. It's so light. It goes flying. It just it skids over the ground a lot more. I mean, again, if there's like customization to the cars and tuning and all that sort of stuff, you probably put on some grippier tyres or whatever, but I mean, you can add weight to them by putting on armour and sort of shit as well anyway, so hold on. That tyre's stationary. What the they've messed up the physics of the tyre. It should be rolling down the hill. If it's there when I go past again, I'm pointing that one out. I don't think there's much in the way of... Look, I mean, look! It's... What? Did it roll back up the hill? Or are they all at the bottom and someone just keeps in front of me, just keeps catching a new tyre? Oh, this game is such good fun. I mean, it might be... I can understand that in this game, on... probably on wheel and pedals, if you want to race it like this, so, you know, simulation, which is at least some sort of cockpit view, there's a good chance that this game is going to be, you're going to be quicker on controller racing one of the external views. It gives you a better opportunity to see other cars around you, dodge other cars that are coming up behind you and all that sort of stuff. However, you'd miss just how good this feels. The physics are absolutely amazing. They really are. It just feels so lifelike. I don't think there's many... There's a lot of... Well, I mean, the problem is who's ever raced like a GT3 car or a hypercar or any of that. Not many people. A lot of those games can trick your mind to making you think, okay, this feels like that I perceive to feel. This game is absolutely bang on. If I was driving that course in that type of car, the feedback that I get through the steering wheel absolutely makes me feel like I'm doing it. I could literally drift off and think I'm not even in reality anymore. That's how good the physics on this game I find. Some people might disagree, and that's fine. Maybe some people race, you know, banger racing, and they'll say, no, it's nothing like that. that's fine. It doesn't matter if it's right. What matters is it makes me think that it feels that way, and this game just does that. Okay. What I'm going to quick do is, because I did quite like those courses are alright. There's definitely some fun to be had there in those courses, probably on an online game. They're a bit short. Let's just do, I just want to quick do one with FrameGen and see how FrameGen, because I don't really need it. I'm happy with the performance. I'm like, this is a 165 monitor anyway. I'm kind of happy with the performance anyway, but let's actually see. Hopefully it's on. Oh, hold on. What's this? FrameGen 1, FrameGen 0, FrameGen 1. Interesting. VRAM usage. Holy shit. I mean, admittedly, we are at 5160 by 2160. That is 4K ultra wide. But I wonder if that is going to run out both of my other GPUs. It's saying it's over 16 gig. But is it? Because we do have... Is everything as high as it can go? Yes. What the fuck did that do? Texture quality changes the VRAM usage, clearly. Is there a pool? Is there a texture pool? Is there a texture pool? A lot of games are doing that nowadays. Effects quality. I mean, there's loads of stuff. It doesn't really matter. So, FrameGen. Let's try that. Is it on? Yes, it is. Okay, back. Let's quick do a race. I don't want to drag it out too long. We've been half an hour. Oh my god. How does that happen? I swear I do a video and it's just like 2 seconds. Right. Single player custom race. Let's do the scrapyard. Okay. I want to do that I want to do the scrapyard in the Beamer because it's fun. The Bravion. This could be my new favourite car. Saying that, I do like the Mustang. Mustang's cool. And to be fair, the one before it, whatever it is, is it Road Slayer? That's quite a cool car, whatever that thing is. 192 FPS. Holy shit. It's carnage. Turn 1. Turn 1's carnage. Oh, this is the car. This is the car. I can't remember. Yes, it is. It is this way. Oh, no, 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 no. Overcooked it. I love this car. I love this car. Am I going the right way? So, tell you what, like I don't know. It might be messing those power lines up a bit. I don't really care. It might be. Fuck me, I'm moving my refresh rate by quite a bit. So I am feeling like there is a little bit of something going on. Oh shit. That was lucky. Is in, there might be a bit of tearing. Oh, we've got crazy performance now. But I mean, this could be really good for lower end hardware. I mean, okay, we are We're using 16. Well, no, we're not using 16. I'll have to try it out. Because effectively, we're taking 16, but we're using 12. It doesn't always work that way. Our frame time is super smooth. So, I think frame gen might actually be alright in this game. Oh shit. That's the only problem with being out in front. Oh, what are you doing, Darren? Which way? How was I so far out in front that I get taken out by cars that I'm so far ahead of? And this is what happens. You pay a serious penalty for being out in front in this track when they do these crossovers. But it's alright because this Poppy drifts like an absolute beast. It just needs... It just needs the two-door 3.2 M variant, and then we're singing. Then we're singing. Oops, wrong gate. Although it does feel quite snappy. I don't know what engine this... Oh. I've been playing a lot of games recently. I put a lot of time into Forza, and I've... Oh, shit! I've come to the conclusion over frustration the last couple of nights that I'm done with it. That's another story. However, for ultimate fun, this is it. I don't think another racing game that you could play in a sim rig on wheel and pedals has as much fun don't get me wrong, obviously if you enjoy, like, you know, I enjoy GT3 racing and ACC and stuff like that. I'm not saying that's not fun, but you know what I mean. This is like laughing fun. I just want more of it. I wish this game was complete. No! Look at it! It's like... It's brutal. I might not even finish this race. Or I might think I'm done. I'm caught on that thing. Like, I'm going to finish last somehow. From being so far off ahead that I got punished through going through that crossover section by slow cars that were miles behind. She's struggling, the Beamer. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not going to drag this video any longer. I'll do another one. Maybe the overhead power lines look like they're breaking up a bit. I'm not sure. Oh my god. I'm not going to finish the race. No. Have I got to reset? No, that's for you. Where's reset? Shit, I didn't do a reset button, did I? I thought I did. No. We're done. I'll leave it there anyway. I'll look at that another day. But, I mean, realistically, that my frame generation, as far as I can see, looks like it's working fine for this type of game, where you're more engrossed than really paying a greater deal of attention to maybe the small bits. So for some of the lower end, this is on the 7900 XTX. It doesn't. I'm fine with what it was. I probably won't use frame generation because it's taken me well over my refresh rate. So I don't need it. But maybe for some of the lower stuff, playing at a higher resolution, using FSR might be quite handy. So awesome. Love it. Love that beamer. Absolutely awesome. Yeah. That's it. I'm going to leave it there, and I'll catch you in the next one.